Hello everyone. Once again I welcome you all in the online lectures, and we are talking about a retrosynthetic analysis for heteroatom and heterocyclic compounds. Now in this lecture we will be discuss about the retrosynthesis for the amino acids. We know that the amino acids can be easily prepared by using the compound that is CH2, COOET, in presence of HNO2, nitrous acid. So this gives a NO2 plus ion. So what it gives? Initially it can give a molecule that is nitro, so compound for the such type of ester, COOET. It containing a alpha hydrogen, and when this alpha hydrogen will be replaced, so what it gives? It gives formation of a oxime. How it gives? That is called as a oxime, and the remaining will be same, that is COOET. When this oxime will be reduced in presence of zinc in presence and ACOH or anhydride, that is AC2O. So what it gives? It gives formation of a compound that is COOET, then ETOOC, and here is a NHAC, right? That means the protected amine. And then in presence of base, so it gives formation of a negative ion at this position, negative ion. It will be same functional group, and this molecule is synthetic equivalents for the such type of acids, NH2 HOOC. That means the amino acid synthetic equivalents, right? When we treat this molecule with any RX group, then it will be substitute the R group at this position, and then remaining molecule will be same, COOET, ETOOC. And then in the further step, if we hydrolyze this molecule, then undergoes heating and decarboxylation, right? So in hydrolysis the ester group will be converted into acid, and then further when we heat decarboxylation, one of the group will be replaced here, and then the anhydride or the AC group will also hydrolyze, and it will be removed here, and it gives formation of the amino acids in this way. That is substituted amino acid, that is R group will be substituted here, right? So this is the synthesis for amino acids. On the basis of this, we will be take one target molecule which containing a amino acid in this way. So here instead of acid we can take this ester, then CH2 COOET. So this is target molecule, and this target molecule we have to break by using a same synthetic route. That means we can consider this molecule as a R group, then so it gives a synthone containing such type of anion, right? And we know that its synthetic equivalent will be, that is NAC, and here is COOET, then ETOOC, and it can be prepared from, that is CH2 COOET twice, right? And then further molecule is, along with this it gives formation of a such type of allylic ester, right? So this allylic ester is also available, and if we go for the synthesis, we can take this ester COOET, we can treat this molecule with HNO2. So what it gives? It gives N double bond O plus ion. Then further, when we treat this molecule with zinc in presence of ACOH and acetic anhydride, so what it gives? It gives formation of a ACNH, CH, COOET and COOET. So this is the synthetic equivalence for the amino acid anion, right? Then further we can treat this molecule with that is allylic ester. And then what it gives? It gives formation of this ACNH. Then here is COOET, here is COOET, and then this group will be introduced as a R group. And then further, if we hydrolyze this molecule H3O plus, and then if we heat, it gives minus decarboxylation. And secondly, so it gives formation of a amino acids. But we want to ester group. Then we can again treat this molecule with ethanol in presence of H plus. It gives formation of a target molecule, right? So this is the simple method for the synthesis of such type of amino acids. Here is one more target molecule which containing a polyfunction group, that is aromatic ring containing a NO2 group as well as SPH and COOMe group. Now here we can replace this SPH. So that is called as a thiol. So if aromatic ring containing OH group, we can call this as a phenol. But if it containing as a SH group, it is called as a thiol, right? So we can replace this thiol with this Br, and then remaining molecule will be same. So that is called as a PHSH. So this is thiol, right? So these molecule is also prepared by using this, replacing this bromo group. That means we can introduce the bromine group at the alpha position by simply as a red phosphorus plus bromine. Then remaining molecule will be same, that is NO2, and here is CH2COOMe, right? So this molecule is also replaced, or we can break at this position, and after breaking at this position, so what it gives? It gives formation of a NO2 group here, and here is CH2Br, along with, if we use a negative ion and COOMe, and its synthetic equivalent will be, and after activation it gives CH2, then COOMe twice, right? And then it can be also prepared by using a, we can say, this para-nitro compound, right, in this way. If we see synthesis here, in the synthesis we have to take this nitro compound, methyl, then we have to treat this compound with bromine photochemically. So it gives formation of a bromo compound, and then nitro group will be same, right? Then further we have to treat this molecule with CH2COOMe twice, and then so what it gives? It gives formation of a introduction of this CH2, then here is again COOMe. Further we have to hydrolyze these, then heat, it gives decarboxylation, and secondly again we have to treat this compound with methanol in presence of sodium methoxide, right? So what it gives? It gives formation of a compound like this, NO2, CH2, then CH2COOMe. Now we have to treat this compound with red phosphorus plus bromine. Red phosphorus plus bromine, it gives formation of a alpha bromo ester. So this is COOMe, here is bromine group, and then remaining will be same. Further we have to treat this compound with thiol in presence of NaOH. It gives formation of a target molecule. Simply this thiol and NaOH will take proton, and it gives thioxide ion. So this will be attack on this bromine, and bromine will be placed, and it gives formation of a target molecule. So here is one more target molecule, so that containing a different functionalities. Let us do a retrosynthesis for this molecule. Here we know that the compound containing a cyclic amine, and we can go for the synthetic route for which are used for the cyclic amine. We know that if there is cyclic amine, in that cyclic amine if you want to prepare, either we can take the nitrile or the amide group. We cannot take a nitrile group here, but we can prepare this as a amide so that it can be easy to break here. Remaining molecule will be same in this way. Here we can take as a amide C double bond O NH, and then remaining hydrogen will be same in this way. Now we know that there is a cyclic amide. We can break this CN bond, and after breaking this CN bond, what we get here? We get a molecule which containing a hydrogen here. Here is a NH2 amine, and it having a hydrogen that is backside. Here is also a hydrogen which is backside, and this hydrogen is in front, and then the remaining molecule will be same here. Here is a ester function group, and here is COOAT. That means if we use the ester group here, right? Now if we convert this amine into a electron withdrawing group as well as introducing a double bond in the cyclic system, then we can go for the retro Diels-Alder, because we know that in the retro Diels-Alder reaction we want a electrophilic compound here, and therefore we can go for the function group interconversion at the two position. Here is introduction of NO2 bond and introduction of double bond. So how we can introduce double bond here? Let us see here. If we introduce double bond at this position, here is NO2, and then remaining molecule will be same. So here is hydrogen, backside hydrogen here. Here is again a backside hydrogen, and this is a front side hydrogen, and here is the molecule will be same, right? Now, so there are two routes. If we introduce this double bond at this position, so then there is a retro Diels-Alder reaction. So in this way, so it gives formation of compound like this. So from one side, what it gives? It gives a diene in this way, plus these substitutions will be same, along with it gives formation of a NO2, then C double bond O, then CH2, and then there is C double bond O, OAT, right? So this bond must be cis, so that this hydrogen becomes a cis, right? Otherwise if you take the trans compound, then this hydrogen will be trans, right? So here we can prepare this molecule by simply a Wittig reaction. That means if we break this bond at this position, so what it gives? It gives formation of, from one side it gives a carbonyl compound, right, in this way, plus along with it gives formation of a, that is allyl triphenyl phosphine in this way, right, and its synthetic equivalent will be, so this is allyl bromide, and it can be prepared from a such type of diol and this aldehyde, right, and it can be prepared from the, so this diol, along with we can use DMF plus POCl3. That means we can use a formyl group at the para position of this OH group, right? Then if we see here, we are introducing double bond at this position, so this is called as a route A. But if we introduce this double bond at different position in this way, instead of taking double bond at this position, if you take double bond at this position, here is NO2, here is the functionality will be same, ETO, here is a protected phenol is there, and it containing this hydrogen. This is hydrogen and this is hydrogen. So after replacing or after retro Diels-Alder reaction, so what it gives? It gives formation of a compound like this. So from one side it gives a such type of nitro compound, plus along with it use a double bond here, double bond, then CH2, CH2, C double bond O, ATO, right? Plus here is a double bond, right? So this compound is for, and we know that, so this is a trans compound and this trans compound is easy to synthesize. The trans compound will be easy to synthesize, and therefore we can prepare this compound. How we can prepare? We know that it containing a alpha beta unsaturated system, alpha beta unsaturated system, therefore we can break this bond at this position and then reduce formation of a such type of aldehyde, and we know that it also containing the nitromethane, right? And it can be prepared from same compound like this, that is this diode DMF-POCl3. But so this compound again we have to do the retrosynthesis for this compound. Here we know that it containing a carbo-carbon double bond, and therefore we can go for the Wittig reaction. How we can use the Wittig reaction here? So this molecule containing a double bond COOAT. So here we can use a Wittig reaction, and in Wittig reaction from one side it gives a acrylaldehyde, plus along with it gives formation of a PPH3 CH2, and then there is a COOAT. Here is negative charge, here is positive charge, right? So this molecule can be prepared from, or its synthetic equivalent will be PPH3 CH2 CH2 COOAT, and then it can be prepared, that means by replacing this it gives PPH3 plus Br CH2 CH2 COOAT here, right? Or we can take, instead of this we can take this molecule, that is COOAT, and you know that here we can use a trans olefin is easy to synthesize than cis olefin. So if we see here the two root, in these two root containing, so these molecule having a, so in this molecule if we see here, so there is a double bond which is cis, and again here is a double bond which is cis, right? So this molecule is also we can prepare by using this, that is NO2 then CH2 PPH3. That means if we break the bond at this position it gives this compound, and along with it gives formation of a, that is H C double bond O CH2 then COOAT. But here we want to prepare the molecule which containing a cis olefin here and also cis olefin here, but the formation of cis olefin is quite difficult, right, which is in root A, but here in root B, so this is root B, here we can use formation of a trans olefin, and therefore formation of such trans olefin is quite easier as compared to the cis olefin, and therefore we can use a root B for the synthesis of this target molecule, right? How we can use here? That means in the step first, we can take this ester and we can treat this compound with triphenylphosphine, and secondly we can use a base, that is sodium hydride. So what did it use? It used formation of PPH3 then CH2 COOAT, negative charge here plus charge here, right? Then we can treat this molecule with this aldehyde CHO. Then what did it use? It used formation of a CH3 CH double bond, and then here is CH2 COOAT. So this is compound A. So we can prepare this molecule. Then in step second we can take this phenol. We can protect this phenol by using this formaldehyde in presence of H+. So So it gives a protected diol here. It gives protected diol. Then we can treat this molecule with DMA POCl3, and after treating with this DMA POCl3, it will be used a formyl compound, or we can say this aldehydic position, and here the remaining functionality will be same. Now we can treat this molecule with base in presence of nitromethane NO2, and it gives formation of a trans nitro compound here in this way, and then remaining compound will be same, right? Now we can treat this molecule with the compound A COOET, and in presence of heat it gives formation of a, that is, compound like this. So if we consider this molecule as a AR, then it gives NO2 group here. Here is CH2 COOET, and it gives a hydrogen at this below. Hydrogen is below, and this hydrogen is above the plane, and here is double bond, right? And further, if we reduce the in presence of H2 catalyst, and after reduction with this H2 catalyst, this double bond and NO2 group will be reduced, and it gives formation of a compound like this, that is NH2 CH2 COOET, and here is AR group. Then these hydrogens above the plane, hydrogen below the plane, hydrogen below the plane, and further it undergoes cyclization. First step cyclization, and second one is after reduction with LAH. First cyclization it gives formation of amide, and second it gives formation of a desired target molecule. So this is the route for the synthesis of such type of molecules. So friends, with this we can stop here. The remaining part will be discussed in next lecture. Thank you.